Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is your general reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what our theme is today from our download message. You've been giving sitting in the seat of power. So you may be stepping forward this week to do something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. You may be taking control of the energy around you in your personal life, in relationships, anything like that. But also you could be sitting in the seat of power at work. Maybe some of you are getting a new job description. Maybe you're being elevated at work and given a promotion. Maybe some of you are taking control of how much you're completing this week, getting down to business and getting back in the game to get things done. Being clear and concise on what it is you're saying this week and you're doing this week. You want to be accurate, they're telling me. So you are now going to be stepping up into your own personal power, and you're going to be able to have the confidence now to go after whatever goals it is you're seeking to complete this week. Now, as you can see, I'm doing the Celtic cross spread today. These would generally be in a straight line, but as you can see, I don't have enough room because my desk is only so big, and I want you guys to be able to see your cards clearly and concisely. So, starting off in your first position, which is your present energy for this reading. And the heart of the matter is, what have you got here? You've been given the Queen of Fire. So I'm, along with sitting in the seat of power, I'm seeing you guys being very, very focused on what it is you want to do. You're now going to step up into the power of your own self-confidence. You're determined to go forward. Now, she is the queen. I tell everybody, she's clawed her way up to the position she's in now, and to approach her goals with extreme confidence. She's learned from her experiences, her failures, and her successes. And now she's going, come hell or high water, as they say, towards her goals. Now, anybody who doubts her, you heard me say this before, she just sort of walks away, shows them the hand or flips them the bird, and she says, watch me. So you're stepping up into the power of your self-confidence. Some of you this week, you may be subjected to people who doubt you or want to put their opinion across, and you might, just be walking away from that. There'll always be those that could be a little bit green with envy about what it is you're going after, because they wish they had your confidence. Now, the ego card is crossing over this energy. This is your challenge that could be holding you back. This is the devil card. We know it's the card of, creating illusions in your head, being overly focused on things that you shouldn't be, that aren't feasible or attainable, Pisces. And often it's materialism, because in Pisces first comes money, then comes love, because Pisces never has a problem attracting love towards them. Now, this is a card that says you could be, if you're partaking in anything that's holding you back, it's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to walk away from it. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in any unnecessary, addictive behavior, over worrying, over thinking, over analyzing, or doing things that are unhealthy for you this week. That could be what's the challenges that's holding you back. So it's time, I think, Pisces, to change things yet again, and you hear me say this all the time, to make things better, healthier, and open a clear sight line to go towards your goals. Because if you do, you're going to step up into this confidence level and do something new. Okay, here I am, a Pisces today, and I'm doing a whole different spread for you. By the way, leave me your comments below how you like this. So coming in next, you've got this is the Star card, and the Star card is beautiful, and this is the root cause, your subconscious influence. So it's an excellent card to have this, though. This is telling me that you will be walking in your light, that you will be shining in your own starlight. You're going to be able to be the headliner on your stage and let the powers that be, with your confidence, because you got rid of those things that are holding you back, you've thrown those chains off, and now you're able to dream big, reaching for your biggest goals, your biggest, and as they say, reach for the stars, Pisces, okay? This is about having faith and going after what you want. So this is your subconscious influence. Believe in yourself, Pisces. Believe, don't dote on the failures. Don't dote on the disappointments this week. This is about you letting yourself move forward, okay, in a positive direction. Now, coming in your recent past, you've got the High Priestess. This could be, having done research and discovering information. But the High Priestess has that ability to trust her intuition. And I think that, that is what's leading you forward every day, Pisces, because you are so intuitive, you are so psychic, you have that ability to trust that little inner voice of wisdom, which is your intuition. So you instinctively lean into your God-given gift here. This could have been something, that you've always done. And if you continue doing it, Pisces, you're definitely going to be propelling yourself and moving yourself forward. Now, sometimes we have to wait for things to come in. We have to do our research. We have to, to seek the wisdom that we need. Okay, so, she does that. She researches, she gets the information she needs, and then she's easier to sit here calm, cool, and collected with all that book of knowledge on her lap. And and I think you've been changing things up a bit, Pisces, and this is what you've been doing, which is helping you move forward. Now, in your immediate outcome, okay, this can be, or what to expect if you don't change, you've got the World. And this is about accomplishment. This is about being able to go the distance. This is about, broadening your horizons and going in a bigger, and looking at life in a bigger perspective, or your situation in a bigger perspective. Some of you might be doing work internationally. You might be attracting attention in business internationally towards you. You could be dealing with clients like that. But it's the card that says, open yourself up here. Okay, don't allow yourself to be closed-minded. Pisces, you're so creative, you're very adaptable. Keep moving forward in this direction, and you're going to be able to experience a celebration. This is also the card of the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. It's completion. You've worked hard towards something here, Pisces. You've let go of things here. You've got big dreams, and you're doing the research to propel you forward in a successful direction this week. So getting things completed and realizing that you've got the world by the you-know-what. Basically, the world is your oyster, right? So coming in with your next card, this is renewal, and it is your immediate future that could happen soon. So we know that this card is a card of looking towards your future here, which we know is in traditional tarot the Judgment card. And you're taking action here. You're accepting the way things are, okay? But you're doing some self-evaluation, you're doing some reflective work, and again, I can't express you're moving forward and making changes. And this is the Rebirth card. Pisces, it's like you get this second lease on life. You get a second chance to go after what you want. I love this card because, it indicates that, you're close to completing an important task. Okay, it asks you to pause and review the past and your future. Okay, this can include your career changes, anything like that you're pondering and wanting to change at this time. So you've made a judgment call. You've decided that you're going to do something here. You're going to let go of things holding you back. You're stepping up into more confidence. You've done your research, and you're dreaming big, and the world is your oyster. And this is all about you this week sitting in that seat of power, Pisces. So it's amazing. Coming in next, these are your true feelings, what your subconscious wants from you, and that's the Six of Water. And this is a card that says you want to be happy. You want to let the past go. You want to only cherish the memories that are happy, fulfilling, and successful. Okay, the ones that you celebrated. So, these are your true feelings, Pisces. This is who you are. So I can see a lot of you maybe reminiscing, reflecting, doing some nostalgic, work here with your memories, going back and thinking of things of the past. But only keep them positive, Pisces. Don't think about the regrets, the remorse, the grief, because we can't change those. We can only learn those lessons from them. So this is what your subconscious wants you to do. It wants you to be reflective only on the positive things. And then ask yourself, why was I so happy then? What were the things I was doing then that brought me to the point of success? That's what you need to be thinking about. Beautiful. Coming in next, these are the outside influence, the environment, or people and their influence that you have on you. We've got the Page of Earth, and the Page of Pentacles is that card that says you're going to receive some information or a message that could pertain to money in your life. It could be a windfall. It could be, you could be inheriting money. It could be a settlement. You could be receiving a higher position at work. Maybe business is going to get better where you're going to be making more money, but you hear good news about the material part of your life. So be prepared. Be happy, Pisces, because you are working hard here by stepping up into your confidence level here, letting go of what isn't serving you. This pushing you with your big dreams towards this seat of power. So Page of Earth, lots of good things can be coming in, promotion, bonus, raises, anything like that. Now, coming in next, your hopes and fears, what's hidden in your mindset, right? So you've got the Queen of Air. Now, this is a card that says you don't need to worry, because if you step up into the power of the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, you're going to be looking at things and with a very easy mindset where you're going to say, I'm letting this go. I'm walking away from this. I'm breaking this off. I'm releasing myself. I'm going in a new direction. She's often referred to as a widow or the single woman, because she goes out there with her strength. She stands there and she says, yep, this has got to change, so away I go. So you're heading out yet again on a new journey this week, changing things up again, Pisces. Every week you're doing something like this, it seems. But this is all about your hopes and fears. And your fears are that things are going to stay the way they are, but your hopes are that if you let go of things that no longer serve you, my beautiful Pisces, you're going to see a good outcome. Okay? Now, your outcome card might seem a little bit challenging to some of you because it is the Nine of Swords. And it's that card of, I want to express again with, with your challenge that's holding you back here in your center position, with this Nine of Air. This is about you allowing yourself to get up in your headspace and start assuming and presuming and thinking the worst is going to happen, almost to the point where you're having sleepless nights. Maybe you're having nightmares. You're not waking up in the morning refreshed because you've been thinking about something that's troubling you. Pisces are good at that. We call it stinking thinking, getting up in your head. And it's time for you, if you want this happy outcome, okay, likely long-term outcome, you need to stop worrying. Okay, worry never fixed a problem, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces. So let go of the worry, let go of the negativity, because you've got so much positivity here, and you're being shown what you need to change, what we all need to change. I'm a Pisces, so I'm a very classic Pisces. All of this pertains to me too. So you've got all the resources here, Pisces, this week to make it a positive one, as long as you get rid of those things that are holding you back. Okay, you've got that Devil card, you've got that Queen of Air, and you've got the Nine of Air. All of those cards are indicative of, I got to change something. I got to stop worrying. If I change it, then the worry's gone, right? So, interesting reading, my beautiful Pisces. Now, let's pull a card here for an oracle message. So I'm going to be using the power of surrender, because this whole message is about making those changes to get what you want this week and be where you want to be. So here's our card. What have we been given? Surrender our fear of change. Yes, this whole thing to me is about change this week. So the universe is reminding us that we are cared for always, whether we're afraid of a change in our job, our health, or even a relationship, or if we fear aging or death. We need to be doing affirmations that say, I have faith that all is well. So, my beautiful Pisces, this is your reading for this week with the Celtic Cross. Please leave your comments below. You're always kind enough to do that, to give me your feedback. And know that I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.